Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to Movie Monday. So there's a series of books based on an investigator investigating murders, and it's a whodunit sort of thing, and each book is like a who did the murder. I love whodunit storylines. I'm a sucker for them. In film, don't really read books. I used to. So a few years ago I watched Death on the Nile, not knowing it was based on a book, but I watched it and I really enjoyed it. And then I saw a trailer for Haunting in Venice and I was like, wait, this is a sequel to Death on the Nile. I googled it, just like, yeah, it is a sequel to Death on the Nile. And then I found out just yesterday that apparently Death on the Nile was not the first film in this series. There was another film, which I'm watching today, Murder on the Orient Express. There's actually been 3 movies based off this book as well already. But this is a 2017 one in connection with the ones I've seen in cinemas, Haunting in Venice and Death on the Nile. Kenneth Branagh's I don't know how you pronounce his name, sorry, but like he is the investigator again. I love his acting in both of those films that I watched, and I'm watching the one that came before those two. Obviously, these are all based off books, but I just really love the style of both films that I watched. Although Haunting in Venice was too scary, there was lots of jump scares, but it was still a good murder mystery that I enjoyed. And again, Death on the Nile, I really enjoyed that as well. So yeah, I'm going to watch this one. This is on a train, which is interesting. Johnny Depp is in it. And obviously it's based on... Kenneth actually directs, and also he's the lead star. He directs as well. Johnny Depp is in it. And it's based on the best-selling novel by Agatha Christie. That is the name of the author that I didn't quite get. So I checked on Amazon Prime. It's not on Prime Video, but obviously on Prime Video you can also rent and buy movies. I've just seen something quite interesting. Have a look at this. There is the legend himself. It says I can rent it for free. I've been a Prime member for years. I don't know if it's an offer for me or whether there's just some sort of sale, but you can buy it for £3 and you can rent it for nothing, apparently. Maybe I got promotional credits. I don't even know. I'm very confused. I am so very confused. But I have got a £5 voucher on Amazon. Maybe it's that, but I think that voucher was for deliveries, not for Prime Video. It could be that. Either way, I am not complaining. I'll happily use whatever this promotion is, and I'll watch it for nothing in HD. This is not a 4K monitor, but I can watch it in 1080p, so that's a win. So once I confirm the rent, I have 30 days to start watching it. As soon as I click on the link, I get 48 hours for free. I saw Daisy Ridley was in this, so I thought I'd look through more of the cast, and there's some decent names in there. When you get over here, you see Judi Dench, Willem Dafoe, Penelope Cruz. That's a pretty damn top cast right there. And the movie's over. I've not really talked through it. I've not talked through it at all, actually, but pretty much. I'm going to do that next year anyway. Next year I'm going to do these as like reviews. I'm going to watch the movie, write down notes, and then do like a review video. It's just better that way anyway. Better format. But yeah, I liked it. The reveal of who the killer was very interesting. It's actually quite fitting that it took place on a train. Very fitting considering who the killer actually was. A very interesting whodunit and a surprising ending. Definitely unique compared to the other two I've seen, even though they came after. The ending of it is actually like he gets told about a murder on the Nile, so Death on the Nile is directly after this film. Although I think it's actually 2 years after, according to the book timelines. But it takes place, this and Death on the Nile take place before World War II, just before. And then A Haunting in Venice takes place 1947 Italy, which I think is quite interesting. What's in between? Oh, we know what's in between. A very brutal war. But anyway, yeah, interesting film. I liked how they did it. Obviously, big cast. Michelle Pfeiffer's in it as well. I didn't mention her because she wasn't like she's at like the bottom of the cast list, which makes no sense. It's a big name. But yeah, it was good. I liked the mystery of it. Of course, that's what this is, a murder mystery. It's who done it, and the reveal of who done it was actually very interesting. Like 3 or 4 times we thought we found the killer, then it wasn't the killer, but it was interesting how that happened. I don't even need to spoil anything. Like, I don't need to do any spoilers. It's just, yeah, the reveal was quite intriguing. I just put it that way, and it was well done. So yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think I enjoyed the other two more than this one, but this one was still good in its own way. So yeah, I need to see one on a plane, to be honest. One on a plane would be good. We had a boat, we had a haunted house, we had the train. We need an investigation on a plane, on a flight. That would be crazy, I tell you. Because this character, I can't pronounce his name, but this character is awesome, this detective. So yeah, that was good. This is your boy Zavalov. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I am so tired. Such a lack of sleep this weekend and so much things to do. I cannot wait to get to bed. It's midnight right now. This video will be up, ready and up by like maybe 1 a.m. and then it'll be live at 10. But as soon as I finish, 1 a.m. at the latest, I'm in bed. I'm gonna sleep as long as possible because I now work 4 p.m. to 12 to midnight. So I don't have to get up until like 2:30. So hopefully I wake up at 2:30. That's the ideal scenario because I need a lot. I've had about 8 hours sleep over the last 2 nights. So it's really, and before that it wasn't a good sleep either. So I need it. But this was a great way to end my week. And tomorrow on Monday, when this video goes up, I'll be back at work again. But it's fine. It's fine. I still enjoyed this as the last thing I did. Goodbye.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it